Sometimes doing this fish thing ain't so easy. Especially when everybody's either out servicing or helping people and you're left. And pond season is upon you. See this? This is getting ready to get filled up with fish. Welcome to the weekly update. Let's get on to it. Pond season is here.
Everyone liked my driftwood tree so much that we're leaving it up year round, not just for Christmas, and we're decorating it for every season that we go through. This Monday, if you come in on St. Patrick's Day, you can come in and you can pick a coupon off the tree on a little shamrock and you can redeem it only on St. Patrick's Day. So make sure you come in on St. Patrick's Day and take advantage of the Christmas sale. Well, St. Patrick's Day sale, Easter sale, whatever it is.
Okay, this is something that we don't see every day. We've got Chase, who is multitasking, putting away a big plant order and answering customers on the phone. That being said, we got in a lot of plants today. You got to come see these.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your Saltwater Portion of Weekly Updates. I got in a shipment coming in later this week. I have 2 shipments, I believe. And then I also do know that Hayden is getting a coral shipment. Don't know if I was supposed to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it because we need some coral. We're getting some coral, so we'll be having a lot of cool stuff coming in this weekend, so definitely come in and check it out. We do still have a rainbow wrasse in stock. These guys are a more aggressive wrasse, and they will eat shrimp and snails and inverts and stuff like that. This guy is very active and is a beautiful specimen. The rainbow wrasse, hence the name, all those beautiful colors, will be a great addition to a bigger bodied predator-like tank. We still have in a blue face changing angel. You can see with the stripes there that it is changing from juvenile to adult colors. It has been here for several weeks and is doing amazing. It would be a great addition to a bigger bodied, not reef tank. I do have a gem tang in stock. This is on the larger size and has been here a couple of weeks and is doing phenomenal. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. And it will add a definite wow factor to your tank.
I don't know what to say.
What are you doing?
Filling up a pond for Kevin's new pond fish coming in. Apparently, Guy got excited and wants to order very, very, very large ones. So we're kind of in a hurry. Kat just asked me why I use buckets and not garbage cans and pumps and hoses and plugs and cords. And I told her I can set them down and get out of the way. I don't make more traps for people to step on. I love a bucket.
Hi, it's Kevin. We've got some awesome ceramic hides here for you to pick from. If you have catfish, if you have eels, if you have loaches or botillas, they all love to have a little cave or a little hide to get into to get out of the light because they're very sensitive to light. Also, too, if you're doing any kind of dwarf cichlids or anything like that, they'd like to have a little cave as well to hide in. So these are an excellent alternative to using natural driftwood or anything like that because it will not alter your pH at all. If you're looking for a really cool freshwater scavenger for your community tank, we've got some awesome looking KUHLI loaches. They are really acting very spastic and happy this morning, so we wanted to make sure we showed them off to you. Normally these little fellas are usually on the bottom underneath something. They like to have a little hide, so we've got several different options for them to hide under. I recommend doing something like that, either a rock or a piece of driftwood or a little cave of some sort, so they have a dark retreat to go to. They got little tiny beady eyes, so they're sensitive to light. They do best if they're on a sand substrate because they like to burrow. If they are in very coarse, jagged rocks, they will cut themselves up on the rocks trying to burrow under the rocks, so be careful. We have in some amazing looking albino cory cats. These look fantastic. They're very active and very friendly. Excellent scavengers for our community tank also. They do best on a sand substrate, or if you have rocks, make sure they're rounded because their barbels will get eroded away if they're actually feeding on jagged rocks. These particular ones came from a local source. They're tank raised, which makes them extra hardy and more durable in my opinion. Everything I get from this breeder looks phenomenal. Here's another really cool cat. Haha. This is a banjo catfish. Banjo catfish like to burrow, so they're usually not seen above the substrate. So we had to zoom in on this fellow while he was above the substrate. They prefer sandy bottom so they can kind of wiggle down in, and they basically feed mostly off of scent. They prefer bloodworms and stuff off the bottom. They'll usually eat bottom sinking pellets as well. If you're looking for African cichlids, we've got some amazing looking peacocks in. We've got peacocks in the medium size, which these are, and we've also got a good selection of the small ones as well. And those would be the small ones. We got some OBs, we got some strawberries, and we got some Jacob Fabergiis in there. They look fantastic.
Just some of what's come in this week. I have to tell you, we have a huge coral shipment that probably isn't going to make this video. We have two more saltwater fish shipments, one more freshwater fish shipment that's not going to make this video. All of that is coming in Thursday and Friday. Lots of new invertebrates, lots of new stuff, and maybe a couple new tanks you haven't seen. This weekend is going to be busy at Fishy Business. Come join us. God bless. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you this weekend.